What's up, everybody? It's your friendly neighborhood HugKnuckles, back again with another reaction video. As always, by my side, HottSamn. And today, if you want to have HottSamn by your side as well, you can check out the t-shirt at teespring.com/HottSamn. And y'all can go and cop that t-shirt. We're rocking it today. Hopefully you're rocking it tomorrow. We're getting into this one. It is the Father's Day commercial from Jollibee. Now, the thing about Jollibee is they tend to try to make me cry. And for some reason, y'all love it. Y'all love it when I cry. So
what's your favorite reaction?
We talk about this in the live streams, and we're like, what is your favorite reaction? People always name the ones where I cry. Like, it's either that Super Malls one a lot of people liked, or pick a Jollibee one, because I cry in all of them. But a lot of people say Date, because Date, like, freaking crushed me. But Parango freaking killed me, too. But anyway, that's normally the ones that people pick as always ones that cry, and 90% of the time, it's thanks to Jollibee. Jollibee is good at two things, giving me sweet, sweet, spicy chicken joy and tears. that's like the two, the two things.
Not tears from the spicy chicken joy.
Yeah, exactly.
Tears from the commercials.
Let's go ahead, jump into this, see what's going on with it. I'm ready. I'm preparing myself. I'm setting up. I always gotta fight it so I don't just bust out
You'll
into
know if
tears.
it's any bit sad. I'm probably not gonna be holding it together.
I'm ready. I'm prepared.
I'm not strong.
My body is ready. It's inspired by a true story. Powers.
They all are.
Very good. O Angelo, ikaw naman. Anong trabaho ng tatay mo?
Superhero po.
Yeah! Captain America up in there, what up?
Superhero?
Opo, marami po siyang powers.
Sige nga, anong mga powers niya?
Super lakas po niya. Kahit mas malaki sa kanya, nabubungat niya.
Aww.
Tsaka super bilis niyang tumakbo. Andun agad siya pag kailangan siya.
Aww.
Kaya rin niyang basahin ang iniisip mo bago ka pa magsalita. Ang dami ng powers, ang dami niyang napapasaya.
I want to work there.
I was like, who's just gonna bring me a bunch of freaking
Gusto ko
Jollibee?
magising super ng tatay ko.
Aww.
That's freaking cute.
Hello, Nak?
Tay,
Aww.
O kain na, Nak.
wow! Tay, kayo po.
Okay lang ako, Nak. Makita lang kitang busog. Busog na rin ako. Oh,
Para di po mawala ang powers niya.
Gosh.
That's freaking adorable.
I need this kid in my life. The curtain, like it looks like
Like a king, yeah.
Aww.
That's awesome.
That was so
That's
well
awesome.
done.
This is straight up my alley. Okay.
Yeah.
Let me break this down. Where I think the SM Supermalls commercial really hit, your dad down. I really feel like this is my dad, because I called my dad, like, there was a point in time since I went down and people were talking about it, and I always talked about how my dad was a superhero to me and how everybody, like, assumes their dad is Superman, and, like, that straight hits home to me with the superhero vibe and stuff like that. And I feel like the crazy thing about this is it shows, like, the kid kind of talking about his dad. He's got super strength and super speed and all this stuff, and like kind of building it up like a hero, and it's kind of like tongue in cheek. And then you see the dad working like a physical job, like a laborious job. He's like a janitor, like some form of helper, laborer at this business. who's still bringing food for people and still doing stuff like that. And then brings food home for his son, just for his son, because that's obviously, I'm assuming, what he can afford. And it shows like that's his true superpowers.
Yeah.
That he has the determination, the will to be able to do that, to provide for his son and still be there and support him.
Yeah. And
So-
he wasn't even going to eat. He was going to like let him eat.
But also what that shows is what he's imparting onto his son by his son offering him the food and saying, well, you need to keep your powers. You know what I mean? Like showing that he's instilling that goodwill and good fortune into his son.
Exactly.
To be a hero.
Yeah. I love that.
That was awesome. That was really good. It brought me to like a 4 on the cry scale for most of it, and the twist brought me to about a 7 with the dad. Here, keep your powers.
Yeah.
It didn't bring me to the 10. I did not shed tears.
I got
not this time, Jollibee.
I got a little bit
Not
of
this
tears,
time.
but
Not this time.
it's just because, you know, like the way he
I was ready
said,
for it.
you know, he gave him that chicken, and that's hard to do, guys. That's hard to do. Who giving away that chicken?
So what was that Parangal where they gave away the chicken skin?
Chicken skin.
And I was like,
Oh my
kid, not my
God.
chicken skin.
For real. That is deep, y'all.
All right,
The
but
deepest part is that that little boy gave his chicken.
But it was a very good commercial. It was very well done. Something that you know, I don't know, you know, as a girl if it's the same thing as a boy where you envision your parent as a superhero. But that was something that's very realistic that I absolutely relate to. Whereas I feel like the other commercial we watched for Father's Day like was more of a father's girl thing.
I
that
will
you could
say
relate
like
to.
that the other one I think really fit me.
Mm-hmm.
Whereas I could still relate to this one just because like it's a great story. You know what I mean?
I'm saying like I relate to this as in like I feel
was
like
you.
that
Exactly.
role, like I could be in the
I
role
never
of that
like
little kid.
I never like looked at my parents as like superheroes. I just looked at them as like I love you and like you're like
I love you.
You know what I
Thank you
mean?
for keeping me alive for this long.
Exactly.
Okay,
Yeah.
shout out also to the dad, because where's the mom? Is he a single dad? Is
That's
he
what
raising,
I was thinking.
Is he raising the kid by himself?
I
Because I
don't
mean,
know.
that's hard in itself right there.
Yeah.
Also, that house looked like the exact same house from Kahara.
Oh yeah.
With the grandmother and
It probably is. Jollibee probably has like a
that
house that they
set
shoot
or whatever.
in.
But do you remember that when they were
Yeah,
having
when the
dinner
grandma
over?
and- yeah.
I feel like that was the same house setup. I don't know, but I feel like it was. I'm gonna go
Yeah.
back and watch
I
it.
feel like it was too. Also, in the very beginning, whenever he brought all the Jollibee in, like, I was like, could he afford all that? Or I'm sure like they all pitch
Well, I
in
didn't
and
know
like
if it was like, you know, like how people run like a coffee order.
yeah,
It
exactly.
feels like a food order. Or
yeah,
something.
and he's just like the guy who went and
Delivering
gets it. You know what I mean?
That's what I took it from.
Right.
Later on, when I saw that they were, because at that part we didn't know that they were on hard times. At that part,
Exactly.
we didn't know that they
Yeah.
were struggling. But later on, I figured that's what that was.
Yeah, and then whenever he brought it in, because at first I was like, oh, well, this guy's like, you know, he
Doing
works in
well.
this nice office and he's doing well. He's able to bring Jollibee for everybody, but
I think that was also part of the twist.
yeah.
Is that
'Cause
we
it shocked you.
thought that they were kind of well
Yeah,
off.
it sets him up as like this guy that we thought he was in the first couple seconds, and
Exactly.
then he changed. You know,
Exactly.
I mean, he didn't change, but you get what I'm saying.
Overall, really great commercial, super relatable. Jollibee always keeps it tugging at the heartstrings. Jollibee always keeps it 100% real and 100% family. And that's the
Yeah.
thing that I love about Jollibee. Even more than, you know, the commercials themselves and like the storylines they come up with. It's the fact that they always keep it family oriented. They always keep it to where you feel like Jollibee understands you and they understand their role in your family. That I've always thought that like feeding people is like a service industry is like a very not necessarily a noble thing, because I mean it's capitalism, you're paying them for food, but it's like that's a very important role in someone's life, is being
Yeah.
able to provide food to a family. And I just feel like Jollibee understands that and fills in that role as like another
Yeah.
family member.
Yeah, I totally agree. It makes me like I love Jollibee. I wish that there was one like right there, right next to us, our neighbor. You know what I mean? It's just like I just wish it wasn't so far away.
I just wish other like chains would kind of realize the same thing and
Yes.
step up their game. And I mean some restaurants and stuff like that, some corporations do things that are good in their communities and stuff like that, and they do kind of reach out into the family aspect. So I can't say none, but not most.
Exactly.
And Jollibee is very unique. It's very different. The only other corporation I've seen, like the food companies, that's been like that was like KFC with the Filipino Colonel.
Oh yeah.
Because I was like, that was kind of fun and felt like it involved everybody and
Yeah, and here we have Chick-fil-A. And Chick-fil-A is really good about giving back to the community. Like during hurricanes, they give out free chicken sandwiches, and that's a big deal. Like they give out hundreds of chicken sandwiches.
Well, it was also there was a backup on the highway or something one time.
Because the people were leaving from a hurricane.
Yeah.
So
that's what I'm saying. Like they were locked down on this high. It's not like they were just like, oh, there's like a hurricane.
Sandwiches.
Like
they were like,
there was
people
these
were
highways
evacuating.
That were completely locked down.
Yeah.
Because people were trying to evacuate, so they went out and were giving out sandwiches.
Yeah, I should have explained that better.
Because I'm like, that just sounds like, oh, hey, there's a hurricane coming. Take a sandwich.
Catch it hot before it's wet.
Just throwing it into like a tornado or something to distribute them across the land.
But they also do a free Chick-fil-A sandwich day. So they do a lot of things.
They also do a thing if you dress up as a cow or something.
Yeah, certain days of the year.
They're really cool.
Yeah.
You should check them out. If you don't have a Chick-fil-A near you, you should at least look them up online.
I don't know if there's a Chick-fil-A out of the States.
There's not a lot of Chick-fil-A's in a lot of different states too.
Yeah, I know.
We only got them a couple of years before I moved here.
Yeah.
And I had never even been to one until I moved to Texas.
Yeah.
So
which is crazy. It's so amazing. We'll have to mukbang it. Let us know if you want to see that.
Let us know what you thought in the comments down below, as well as any other videos you'd like us to see in the future time. If you like this video, click that like button. It turns blue when you touch it. Not everything does. If you want to see our future videos, go and give that subscribe button a big ol' hug, and we will welcome you to the fam. We absolutely love seeing you every single day, and hopefully we'll see you tomorrow. Go ahead and check out that t-shirt at teespring.com/HottSamn if y'all want to cop it out. If not, we will see you soon with some more reaction videos. We love you guys. Bye.
Bye.